actually made her break up with him. And then I broke up with her. I just broke homes.
Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Yip To My Yap. I'm Erica Star, and today I'm here with...
It's your boy Sweno. We're back again. Well, we're not back again. It's my first... Wait, hold up. Wait. It doesn't even matter, right? It's been a while since I've been on a podcast, so that's why I said back again. But it's my first appearance here on Yip To My Yap, right?
Yeah,
Did I get it right?
Yip To My Yap, yeah.
Yeah, so what up, y'all?
Yeah, and today we're talking about the ever-recurring theme of dating. And we're going to start off with online dating. So tell me about your online dating experiences.
Okay. It's about the year, maybe 2019. I'm going to do like a little estimate, right? I was on Tinder, my first and last time ever on there. I got scarred for life. I matched with this girl. She looked really good on the profile. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, let's see where this goes. I matched with her, boom. And I'm like, so whenever before I used to go on a date, I was like maybe 20, I was probably 21, right? So I wanted to like kind of be safe whenever I went on these dates. Mm-hmm. So I would tell my brother.
You didn't FaceTime first?
Nah, it wasn't really, I didn't have an iPhone, I think. It was that long ago.
Phone call something.
So I would tell my brother like, yo, meet me I'm going to go eat at this spot with this girl, but go there first. And like, basically like wait for me there, like act like we just like met up there type shit. I mean, like, you know, so whatever, right? We there chilling. So I'm looking for the girl. I'm like, yo, boy, like, where's this chick at? And I'm looking at the phone. I'm looking at, yo, when I tell you, when I saw her, and me, I don't judge people because, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, but don't lie on like social media and then expect for the person that you date, like looking to date or meet up with, not feel some type of way because it's like false advertising. Like,
how false was the advertising? What you mean?
Goodness, yo, all right. I kind of feel like I'm not trying to move around too much. I kind of feel like she used like an app to like kind of morph her pictures and stuff like that. But
like her face didn't look like her face, or was it her body?
It was her body. But I don't like. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I feel like it was kind of misleading. Even though I have no, like, I don't discriminate against any body types or anything.
You just have the ones you like.
I just, you know, I like what I like, and it's just not. It is what it is, man. But long story short, we there. I was like, you know what? I just, you know, I bit the bullet, whatever. I still hung out with her. I'm there eating food, whatever. And then she was just on some, all right, so you're going to pay for my drinks. You're going to do, and I'm just like, huh? She's like, yeah, like, this is the day. Like, I want you to, and in my head, I'm already like, yo, you catfish me, and then you want me to pay for all your stuff. Like.
Okay, wait, but it's a date.
No, but it was how she said it, though. Like, it wasn't even like 5 minutes into us sitting down talking that she just like.
She just want to make sure that her. No, okay, I'm not defending her.
No, this is you know what?
It sounds like she just wanted to double check so that she knew not to eat the way she probably normally did.
No, what
which
I'm
was
saying
a lot
is
from how you're making it seem.
Nah, it wasn't even like. It just felt like forced. Like she just like wanted to go on a date just to get like a free meal or, you know, just use her looks.
Considering how you explain her body type, sounds the case.
Yeah, and I was just kind of like on some, oh, my brother's here, yo, oh, snap. And then it's funny how she knew, like, she was like, oh, so you like had your brother meet you here and stuff. I'm just like, yo, where's this girl from? How does she know this like information? That was like a backup plan.
It's not her first rodeo.
That's what I'm trying to say, but, you know, she was a nice girl. It just didn't work out. She kind of got mad when I wanted to leave. And I was just like,
so you never had the dinner?
I probably sat there for like 10 minutes and then I was out.
Really?
But I said, yo, it's nothing against you. It's not gonna work. I kept it 100.
That was your only online dating experience?
I had that one, a bad one. I mean,
well, you had good ones, right? Oh, okay.
Because I've only like most of my dates like were like someone I met in person. Like I would see them, like talk to them a little bit,
Yeah.
and if it led to like a date, then so be it. Like, but like Instagram and stuff like that, I feel like people see certain things all the time, so they expect certain things, and if you don't provide it for them, then it's like they don't
What
want
do
to
you
talk to
mean?
you. Like it's like social media has, I feel like, brainwashed like the society today as far as like dating goals and relationship goals. Like if you're not buying like designer for your girl, going on expensive vacations, and I'm just like, yeah, bro. 9 times out of
how
10,
much can these girls expect on a first date? I'm happy if you pay for the date.
yo,
I'm just wow, what
listen,
a day.
you know what's funny? Because like, because I've ate out so much that it's like food for me, like it's not really. I wouldn't even call it a date because I just like love to eat. But like, even if we just like go for a walk, like on some, like in the city, it don't even got to be nothing crazy. Like I just like spending time with the person. It doesn't. It don't got to be. It don't got to be anything. To be honest, like we could just enjoy each other's company. But I just feel like with the way like social media is going today, it just messes up a lot of things.
Yeah.
It doesn't discourage me. It just makes me like I know what to expect because that's false. But like I expect it now. Like certain females, like, and I don't judge them, but it kind of feels like I'm judging them because I could just tell like off what they post that I'd be like, all right, nah, she's into this. I'm not that, so I'm staying out the way.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because even for me, even like on the dating apps and stuff, I feel like I don't want to say judge a book by its cover, but
yeah,
for the most part, the ones that I've picked and have followed through with meeting in person, they've been pretty decent. But I will say that the worst an online dating experience has ever gone for me was... Well, of course, you have your usual... What? No,
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
You have your usual guys where it's like, they just say something so stupid. Like, just... And they never get past the first 2 messages because I'm like, I don't want to see you. Like, one guy had said something about, like, working me out like I was the machine because I have some workout pictures on my Hinge profile.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, whoa. Like, what did... You've gotten far with that before? Like,
it was... ain't risen no more.
It was weird, but... I don't want to call it the worst experience because I've had, like I said, a lot of nice experiences. But there was this one guy, I was so convinced he was gay. But I matched with him because he was pretty. He was still cute, but I was so convinced because like he was an actor. And I know these are all the stereotypes. He was an actor and he just looked so clean, like squeaky clean. Not a single rugged characteristic to this man. And he was on the shorter side. He was like 5'6". And it just...
I can't relate, but go ahead.
It was just given like, just like a little man, you know?
Little man syndrome.
And
his
pictures were very like his outfits, like he just had certain, like guys can wear cardigans, but the cardigans he was wearing were from like Urban Outfitters. Like you could just tell. I was like, nah, something's up. I'm going to be the one to make him realize he's gay. Because then we were talking, and I hate to be this girl because guys can't do anything right. But the conversation was going, and it was going great. Like, it was just like, woo, love it. And then I meet up with him. He looks exactly like his pictures. And he's like Superman. Like, his hair is like
he had a front curl?
A little, like one fell throughout the night, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. But it's very,
That boy was watching Grease before he left.
Very posh looking. I was like, wow. And throughout the night, like we were just hitting it off. It was so great. And the more we're talking, the more I'm like, no, this man is definitely gay. He just doesn't know it yet. And then he invited me over to his place. And I was like, ha, sure. But like, nothing's going to happen or whatever. Because he said he had like Australian wine. And I was like, I want to try some Australian wine. And I went over. Sorry to my parents watching this because I know they're going to be like, okay, you should have done that. But I did. Yeah. I had some wine, didn't get drugged, and then it was really nice. And then he was like, hey, like, can I kiss you? And I looked at him and I was like, wow, 2 glasses of wine. I'm still telling this man no. Like, because I wasn't attracted. I wasn't attracted enough because I was just like, I just see too much like.
Red flag number 1, if you got to ask her to kiss you, that means don't even go for it because she would tell you like you would know. No, not grab her, but like you would just feel like you like, trust me, like, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about too. Cause if it's there, if the eyes is there, it's all in the eyes, Chico. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But go ahead, finish your story.
No, I mean, I don't mind that he asked because sometimes it's like, how else is it? Because I mean, I also wasn't close to him because like.
Yeah.
I guess if you're like snuggle up, like
That's
we were
what
on
I'm
the same
saying.
couch
If you
on
that
separate
close
sides.
and she kind of look at you a little bit, and it's like, all right, what? If you look at each other for more than 8 seconds and you like this close to me, bro, yo, come on, bro. That means one of y'all was expecting the other person to lean in or whatever. But go ahead. That's just my input on it.
Yeah, and then I said no. He said okay, and then we just hung out a little more for like 20 more minutes. And I was like, I'm gonna get my Uber. I'm gonna go home. He was like, cool. We never spoke again.
Yeah.
Outside of when he said, "Oh, are you home?" and I said, "Yeah," but I'm like, "Damn," because like we could have been friends. I was like, he was cool. Like I enjoyed the conversation. And we were laughing and giggling, cackling, all that good stuff. And I was like, "Come on."
I feel like like the best relationships start off with like a good friendship in the beginning.
And one
Like
of them
just
being gay.
Yeah, unless you don't like women like that. But so be it. You can have a good friendship with someone, regardless of your
A girlfriendship?
No, I'm saying like a friendship. Like
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
girlfriendship.
Like,
I thought you put all the words together.
No.
Girlfriendship.
Oh, no.
I was like,
I'm like, I
what?
never. Nah.
I was like, what is that?
But yeah, man, don't be afraid to get friend zoned, bro, because she could just be going through something at that moment. That
They're
doesn't mean
always
she
going
doesn't
through
want to be
something.
with you, bro.
Nah. If a girl wants you, they're not going through anything.
I'm telling you.
I could be depressed. I could be in shambles. And the guy that I want is like, hey, like I want to see you today. I'm free. I'm happy. I'm here.
But what I'm saying is, you could
If she
do
doesn't
all
want you,
those
don't want
things,
you.
but like you're not. What I'm saying is, you're not gonna commit to him because it's like, you're going through your own stuff. Is what I'm saying. Like,
No.
yes, what,
No.
yo, that's like saying if you just get out of a relationship, bro, you're not gonna like jump into the next one. You're gonna
Okay.
start off with a friend.
True. But like me personally, I'm not in a space to be in a relationship right now. But I do have someone in my life where I'm like, hey, I kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just, and I don't know. I feel like I still put relationship effort into it, regardless of like how much I'm like in life.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I haven't been in a solid relationship in about like a year and a half.
It's been like 6 years for me.
What?
I've only been in one relationship on top of that.
Wait. So where does the 6 years start?
2017.
Wait. Whoa. How long was that relationship?
Like a year and a half.
And then what happened? They just broke you for the rest of your life and now you just can't.
Nah, I'm just trying to find, like, I'm not really trying to find, but
Actively searching.
I'm just like, going with life. If someone ends up being that person, then it is what it is. But I'm not.
Yeah, to go 6 years, I'm not judging.
You are
But
judging.
No, I'm not. I'm saying this because I've mentioned this in previous podcasts. I'm saying this as someone who's like a serial relationship person. Like I've been the type to go from relationship to relationship to relationship
Yeah.
from the ages of 16 to 22. And then, I'm 24 now. So I've had a gap or whatever. So
Yeah.
I'm very used to being in relationships. So to go 6 years without being in one sounds crazy to me. But I'm not judging how you're living. I just
feel like,
wonder what that's like for you.
So it's been fun, but then it has its moments where it's like, yo, what am I doing? Like, I'm about to be damn near 30. Like, I'm 28. But, well, I'll be 29 by the time this comes out. But, no, yeah, so there's times where, it's fun to, like, like, jump in the dating pool. But then there's times where you get home and you're like, yeah, bro, I want somebody that I could just, like, call up every night and be like, yo, what's up, boo? Like, what you doing? Like, how was work? Or,
No.
yo, come over. Yo, let's watch a movie or something. Like, but
Have you
I
had
don't think too much on
anything
it.
close to serious, like situationship wise, or anything that's given you that satisfaction, even if it's for a little bit?
Yes. And women with kids, don't be mad at me, bro. But it's like, it's before me, so I don't like, what I'm saying? Like, women with kids, yeah, do your thing. I love mothers. You know, I love kids. But you know, like thinking from I don't know, from my view, I want to start my own family from from scratch. And it's nothing to get like they take this the wrong way. Or roommate is gonna just come in and no, bro, like it's just not me. I met a really good girl, but it was just
You can't
not,
play stepdaddy?
it's not even that. Her kids are not like kids. They're like, you know,
How old? She's not
Was
gonna
it-
see this.
I don't know that, and I ain't trying to get scolded after this.
What's the age range? 5 to 10?
No, like 10 and up.
Okay. They know things. They know
Definitely.
mommy's dating
Yeah.
and outside.
I mean, I've never
Wow.
met them.
That's good.
I never met them. Yeah, which
Okay.
is cool too. But it's gotten to the point where I would have, met them, and because we were like, she would be in my house, like my mom knew her, like my niece and stuff like that. My sister, they always like, yo, where's such and such? And I'm just like, she ain't coming no more.
Aw. So
But
at what age are you okay with being a stepfather?
I was already a stepfather before.
What?
Not purposely. Not purposely.
By mistake?
But I don't even look at it as being a stepdad because, I can't even say that. All right, so the chick I was with, when I got with her, the baby was like 8 months.
Uh-huh.
And then from then, like, we started off as friends. We blocked each other a year, came back a year later. She had a baby, and I was just like, oh, what is that? I'm like, I'm very funny. But I try to make a joke, like the light out of things. Even though I was pissed because I'm like, yo, we only stopped talking for a year. Like, when the hell did you get pregnant? Like 2 weeks after we stopped talking? Anywho. So
Imagine it's yours. Let me stop.
yeah. No, like it is what it is. Like, so long story short, she got pregnant, and then,
And you still dated her?
I dated her because I didn't think of it as nothing. I was like, you know what? All right, she got a baby, so be it. It just felt good. Like, she made me feel good. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm just going. Of course, some of my family didn't approve of it. She's like, yo, she got a newborn. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just there, like, bro, y'all not. It's me. It's not y'all.
Yeah.
But after they saw I was serious, going to family events with her and the baby girl and stuff like that, like they was like, oh nah, she ain't that bad. Like she works, she takes care of a kid, whatever the case may be, family oriented. But all good things come to an end. So it was a roller coaster, but I definitely enjoyed the ride. Would I do it again? Probably not. Yeah, it was cool, but it's just not for me anymore.
Damn.
Just not for me anymore. Still love y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women with kids, y'all cool, but yeah, I just can't do it.
So that's, I guess, one thing that's a deal breaker for you. What are your other, I guess, red flags when it comes to dating?
I don't really like.
Or maybe
I've always said
maybe not
this.
even red flags, maybe even icks.
I don't like cigarettes.
Okay.
I feel like that's like top of the list for me. I've said that since I was young.
I was on Hinge one time and there was a guy and he was gorgeous. I was like, wow.
Like a chain smoker.
Let me some of that. Yeah, he smoked a lot of cigarettes. I never got to meet him though, because on his profile, like on Hinge, you can put like yes or no to cigarettes or drinking or whatever. The cigarette thing said yes. And every time I see that, I just hope it's a mistake. Like I hope like maybe they didn't mean to put that or something. I was like, hey, so like I saw that, like what does that mean? Does it mean that you've done it once or that like, and he was like, no, I need it. I said, oh.
No, that sounds insane.
I said, I'm not a fan of that. And he goes, he was like, you for real? And I'm like, yeah. And he just never spoke to me again. I said, okay, fair. Fair.
No, yeah, I can't rock with no tobacco. If you're an excessive drinker,
How you feel about
I've dealt with
vapes?
that. Vapes, like, I get it. You're gonna do it like every 15 seconds, but at least it doesn't smell like cigarettes.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the smell of like a Newport, bro. I will throw you through a wall. Like that. That's where it has me at right now in life. Even my mom quit. Like everybody around me quit. And I'm so happy because that was like it just pisses me off even talking about them.
Nah, the USB stick still get to me though.
USBs,
Like, yeah. Because for me, the guy I'm currently speaking to, he's not proud of it. And
he's a vapor.
Yeah.
My boy Darth Vapor. Damn.
And I'm not the biggest fan of it. I've expressed it enough to be like, when he like takes it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate it, but yet I'm still annoyed at the same time when he tries to be discreet and he holds the whole thing in his hand and it's just like you put your fist to your mouth.
I know you're doing it.
And, yeah, and it's just like a quick little and I'm just like, he's doing the thing, and it
can't rock with that.
My heart and soul just a lot of it. And I don't know. My thing is like, if there's potential for us to get serious, then I'll really be on his ass like, hey,
nah, yeah, I don't rock with that.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
What was the oldest you dated?
Not old. You say that thinking I was gonna have some crazy.
No, because I can't be the only one. Like
the oldest I've dated was 28 when I was 23. So it was a 5-year gap at the time. Gotcha. And he still complained that.
Damn, my gap is. Oh, go ahead.
He still complained that I didn't know enough about the world, and that the 5-year gap was a big enough gap to just kind of like screw up the relationship.
That was excuses.
Listen, he's not here to defend himself.
Excuses, my boy.
We're still cool though. We're chill now, but I don't know, man. That thing always kind of got to me. I was just like, what do you mean? Because people have this thing that I live in a bubble. People love saying that, like, because of my optimism, positivity, all that good stuff. They're like, you know nothing about the... And it all got sparked by a conversation where I was like, the DMV is not even that bad. And he was like, everyone hates going to DMV. I said, yeah, but it's because they don't do things the right way. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, I went to the DMV. I got my permit.
You go early enough, it's nothing.
And I was just like, you get to take your little picture. You give them the information. You got your paperwork. What's the problem? And he's just like... See, like, and it just turns into this whole thing that I don't see the world for what it is, and that I don't understand anything. I'm just like, bro, because I had a good experience at the DMV, but obviously that was just like one example, and he, brought it to. He just took the conversation elsewhere and just made it a bigger thing. And for certain things, he was right. There are certain struggles I don't know, but it's because I come from a semi-privileged background, considering, like, in comparison to where he came from. Yeah. Sure, 100%. But just because I don't understand your struggles or I haven't suffered as much as you have, doesn't mean I don't understand as much. So that's the part that kind of bothered me, is like, why do I have to suffer or experience as much?
Why are you comparing my bad to your bad? Like,
yeah. Like, I was just kind of like, all right. But I feel like he also didn't like that the worst that's ever happened to me is nothing to him. Yeah. I guess that he just kept seeing it that way. And so age kept coming up because I would say something or do something or reference something and he'll be like, that's so young of you. I told him, I said, don't call it childish. It's not childish. I was like, I'm just 23. Like,
nah, bro's different for that.
So he would say that and I'm just kind of like, dude, like, I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age that I'm at. And he's doing great for himself. So I'm just kind of like.
What does that even matter?
I don't know. I'm just saying, in terms of the comparison, though, like, let's say, like, he was doing real bad and I was doing better than him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, both doing good, so it doesn't even,
yeah, he's doing amazing. He still is. And I'm doing great for, my circumstances and all that. So I'm just like, what is the problem? We're happy. We're goofing around. We're having a time. It's great. But wasn't enough. So that's what I experienced with a 5-year age gap. So I'm just kind of like, I hate it here. So...
I hate it here. It's crazy, bro.
What was your biggest age gap?
I was 19.
Something crazy.
I was 19. She was like
grooming.
40.
Why? 21 years? There's a whole adult that can drink between you guys.
Look, when you're young, you just want to try. You want to knock stuff off the bucket list.
And she was old and she wanted to knock some off.
She wanted to maybe feel young. And she felt young for real.
You wanted to do that for her?
I wasn't.
You were fresh out of high school or just out of college? Like, where were you at in life with this 40-year-old woman?
I was definitely out of high school for real. But that was like, I graduated at like 16, so.
Did you guys hang out?
Yeah, hung out in her house.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that people think that you were her kid.
Oh, no, she wanted to hide me from the world. I get it, because if I'm 40, I'm not going to hang out with a 19-year-old. Like,
how long?
That's crazy.
I would hang out with a 19-year-old now.
That's what I'm saying.
How long were you guys a thing?
Like a few months, maybe a year. It was a good vibe. She would,
What,
you
she
know,
was
she would
cooking and
cook.
cleaning?
Yo, bro. Listen, after, yo, it was like waking, yo, you hungry? Yo, I made some, come over. Boom.
Did she have kids?
Definitely.
Your age?
Definitely.
You ever met them?
Definitely.
Oh my gosh. That is
I knew them.
disgusting. Wait, what you mean you knew them? You knew them before you knew her?
No,
Oh,
but I knew of them.
okay. And you hung out with them.
No.
You didn't play video games with them or nothing? No? Why are you smiling?
Maybe.
That's yuck.
It is bad. And I think about it all the time. What an
Fondly,
accomplishment.
right?
What an accomplishment.
So you only mess with girls with kids.
I messed with one that was married.
What? Married?
Yeah. Oh, I can't even say this. All right. You know what? Yes. She was. I don't even care anymore, bro. Anyway, yeah, like her man or some shit was in the army or some shit.
Those are the worst.
I felt bad, but then I didn't feel bad
Oh my.
because I was trying to be cool about it. But then homeboy, you know, tried to get disrespectful. So then I was just like, you know what? Now I'm just gonna keep drilling chick while you're out protecting me.
Wait, what do you mean he got disrespectful? He has every right to.
That's not. No, I'm not the problem.
Okay, but you deserve to get some of the.
No, you can't get. Listen, this is what people. This is like a common misconception, right? Because if the man that pursues your woman and succeeds, it's already over because your woman isn't supposed to let him even get that close. Men are gonna pursue women regardless if they got kids, married. Some people go after people with one leg. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they like them. They like them and don't care what they look like. My point. The man got to be mad at his wife because you're not supposed to get that close. Like if we made vows and you said, yes, I want to be with you for the rest of my life and live happily ever after. That means no man is supposed to get next to you after that. You can't even give them the thought to even be like, oh, she said this to me. Maybe I could do this to get a little closer to her. No, bro. I don't know about anybody else, but nah, man. If anyone I'm with, they decide that they don't even just leave me, bro. Don't cheat on me, bro. Just I'm much better knowing that you don't want to be with me than leaving me there to find out you cheated on me. That's
You're
just
part of the
so
problem
dumb.
though, because you're gonna get karma and someone's gonna.
No, I already
cheat
got karma. A few times. That's why I kind of stopped doing all the bad stuff in my life.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I kind of learned from it. Was it fun? Yes. Do I regret it? No,
Probably
it's just
not.
life. No, it's just life. Like I don't live life regretting stuff because a lot of the things I did before kind of like made me who I am today. So it was like it's kind of a gift and a curse when you look at it. You can't live a full, happy, good life. It's just not possible, bro. Nobody's perfect.
You know, you mentioned guys in the military, and
But they get it the worst, man. But yeah, go ahead.
no, they I think that this is legal to say, but there was this one time there was a guy I went to high school with him, and he was 2 years older, and we got in contact because it was like 2019, I think, or 2020, no, 2019, and I posted something. I posted a Glossier set. And I was like, oh, like, if you get me this, like, I'll love you forever. As a joke. It was a joke.
And he really bought it for you.
No, he DM'd me. He said, how much is it? And I said, $50. Ha, ha, ha. You know, like, nothing, whatever. And then he asked me for my number and Zells me, I think, like, 80. And I was like, ha, thanks. Didn't buy the thing. But I was just kind of like.
He really did that? All right.
You know, he's like, cool, whatever. And I had a boyfriend at the time.
Oh.
And
nah.
No, I was in college. No, it gets better. I was in college and I was in the lobby when this was happening. I text my boyfriend and I was like, hey, this just happened. How do you feel about it? He was like, do what you got to do. He was like,
hey, man, look.
He was like, He was like, if you could like, push this forward and he pays for our dates, because mind you, we're two broke college kids.
Yeah.
And he was just like, go crazy. And I was like, got it. And so I continued conversation, just conversation. I ended up making...
Yeah, both their bags, by the way.
No, we're not. He ended up sending me, I think, $800 that day.
Bruh.
So we ordered Papa John's to the school, and we fed a few other kids. We were like, hey, who wants Papa John's? We ordered Papa John's. And
So bad.
And this guy required nothing of me. He just wanted conversation. I was like, I gave him conversation. I'm a nice person. I got a conversation. That's all he wanted. He just wanted conversation. And I was like, cool. But then his demands started like getting a little more...
Explicit?
Not explicit, not at all. Because he never asked for photos or anything. I was like, you're never getting that. No. But it was just kind of like to call him certain names like daddy and
what's
stuff.
up, babe?
I call no, not that. He wanted the other ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, I call my father daddy. Like, don't do that. I was like, that's weird. I was like, you're being really weird. I don't like that. Please stop. And then he was like, okay, then like I'm not gonna send you any money. I'm like, okay, fine. Like I have parents. Like this is just extra cash. It's fine. Like, I'm fine. And then my boyfriend,
$800 come up ain't bad though.
But then my boyfriend was like, is it that bad? And I was like, you text him then. Bro, my boyfriend used to take my phone, message him for me. Oh, yeah,
I had the game plan.
He used to message him for me and get whatever, more money from this guy. And it was a really good month. It was right before the holidays. And I wish I was smarter. No, I helped one of my friends pay off her credit card debt.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I was like, hey, come outside. She was like, why? And I did. I acted like I was being sneaky. I gave her a little handshake and gave her the money. And then she was like, Erica, what is this? I said, shh, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was a really fun time. It was like a good month and a half. And then it ended because he started telling me, you need to tell me when you brush your teeth and every time you eat a meal and every time you go to sleep and when you wake, like he had to know everything.
He was on military time for real.
He was on some 50 Shades nonsense. And he was in, I think, Africa or something. Like he was far away. I was only doing this because I knew he wasn't even in my country.
Yeah.
So then I get back in contact with an old fling 3 years later or 4 years later. It's his cousin. I didn't know they were related. I was talking
to him. Be pissed.
He said, blah, blah, my cousin, so-and-so. And I can't lie to people. Like, that's I can't. Like, if it's information where it's like, Erica, like, you're going to tell me you didn't think about this when I said this, like, then I'm going to say it on the spot. I'm going to tell you this right now because I just found out this guy was your cousin. I was like, he used to send me money. He goes, shit, if he does it again, this is my shoe size. I was like,
yo, what?
Like,
nah,
no.
Loyalty is a
But
thin.
they weren't that close. They weren't that close of cousins.
Loyalty
But
is thin,
that was wicked. It was very wicked. But that's my little story time with men in the military. Never doing it again because it felt wrong.
Military stories are funny.
But not wrong enough. So.
Yeah. What got me most mad about Homeboy, right? Because he said I couldn't rap. So that kind of hit. I said, yeah, oh, it's over for you now.
Those were his fighting words?
That's what it's fine. He said, you're going to be with this... I can't curse, but...
You could curse.
Bum ass rapping NIGGA. You feel me? I was like, yeah, think I'm trash? All right. I took that to the heart.
So you just started messing with the girl more?
Yep. I actually made her break up with him. And then I broke up with her. I just broke homes. That was so bad.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You broke up with her. You made her break up with him.
Yeah.
But did you give her the idea that you were going to stay with her?
100%.
How old were you?
22.
That's so wrong.
22.
You didn't feel evil?
100%. But I was at in a very it is what it is type of mindset at the time because I just didn't I was hurt inside, so whatever was in my way was just getting crushed. Like it was just like I gotta admit that now. Yeah, I'm not like that no more. But
oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I only cared about myself. Like I was very self-centered.
Yeah, I mean I went through that phase though, but I was 17. I was very much like
that lasted from 2018 to 2022.
Oh my gosh, you had a little villain phase.
I had a villain arc, man. It was
yeah.
I felt like the
No, I had mine, but mine was for no good reason. I was just a bad person. I was just
I'm so much better now. Like
terrible.
me looking back, I've grown so much, and I'm happy that I've.
Like, would you ever do anything like that now?
I think it was my frontal lobe that developed. Because one day I woke up and I was just like, positivity, peace,
Shut up.
growth.
I'm excited for it because a lot of people online, they started saying, they were like, yo, like, things get different. And I just wonder if they're just like saying it for the sake of the joke.
Nah, I'm not even joking. Like I noticed like I honestly I don't even know when I noticed, but I noticed enough where I was like, yo, but like certain things just don't even like I don't care enough about like certain topics, certain people. I was just like, nah, I don't even give energy to certain things no more that I would have done before. It's completely different. I thought it was my testosterone was low. So I started working out and it wasn't that. I was just like, oh shit, maybe, like
maybe I'm growing.
maybe I'm just growing. And then yeah, it was just still the same. I was like, all right, well, at least I know I'm okay. But
sheesh.
yeah, it was a tough patch of years for me.
So
but
what's the worst way you've gotten cheated on? Because you said you've had your karma. So like,
just people I wanted to be with didn't want to be with me.
so they cheated.
They didn't cheat. They just didn't even give me the chance. I was just like, yo, but like, I'm
That's
a good
not
dude.
cheating then.
No, I didn't say
rejected is
no.
not cheating.
But that was my karma because I really wanted them.
Just getting rejected.
Yo.
That's the average man and woman's experience.
No, listen, no, it's not. All right, getting rejected, right? You can get rejected like outside, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But talking to someone, you saw no best friends, and then you're like, yo, but like, let's, and it's just like, nah, I don't think we're gonna work, da da da. But it's like, damn, but like, why not? And she's like, nah, you're just not my type. Or I'm just like saying examples and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you ever just like someone a lot and it's just like they don't want to take that extra step with you, and it's just like, bro, but like, what am I doing wrong?
But are they giving enough signs that they even took?
Nah, they will flirt. I mean, this one girl she would flirt with me. We've kissed before.
Okay, that's
like
far
we've
enough.
never done nothing sexual though, but like it just came down to like, oh, I just don't think I'm the one for you. And I'm just like, yo, but like, what is it? No explanation.
Yeah, you
It was
100%
just
were not the only one she was messing with, because when someone says that, that's guilt. Like saying something like that, saying like I'm not the one for you, it's because she's talking to somebody else.
Whatever it was, man, I was just trying to figure it out. So it kind of put me on game. Like, I take notes. Like, all right, cool. Now I know how to maneuver around certain things. So when someone says that, I just like, all right, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Don't worry about it. You good.
You haven't had your karma yet, because that's not that bad.
I have a lot of karma in my life. I don't know. I'm bad with remembering stuff, but it wasn't good. Like,
well, legit karma, you won't forget. So I'm
Nah.
convinced you haven't gotten hard enough.
I've got some karma. I think just the way I think now, I just don't care like about a lot. Not that I don't care, but like it just doesn't affect me. Like, I've been through so much that certain feelings, I've been through worse. So it's like, it is what it is. Like,
How do you know when you like a girl?
Man, yo, this is a good comparison, right? You ever seen Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah. The Zing?
Yo, that shit's real, man. That shit's real. Yo, listen. Yo, let me tell you something real quick, right?
I hate that I knew.
I mean, as far as like, not the movie, because they say you zing once in the movie, right? But yo, listen, if you see someone, you talk to them, boom, and then you see someone that you like, oh, off rip, you're already like, yo, I'm gonna take on dates, I'm gonna do this and that, extra stuff. But liking someone that you like really, you just infatuated with like everything, like it's just like you want to go that extra mile, like you want to impress them. Even though you shouldn't want to like impress anyone, you just want to be yourself. But yeah, like I would like, off like she'll be at work. I was like, yo, let me buy you lunch. Like, oh, what you doing after work? Yo, don't worry about that. I got everything set up. Like, let's go. Just meet me here. Like you just want your presence to be known. Like I'm the one for you. You're not going nowhere. Like that's what it is. Like when you like someone, it's like, yo, you don't gotta worry about nothing else. Just turn your phone off. Just focus on me, baby. Like, just like you want them. Like you just. I don't know. Like when it's just
so
you do everything.
Get soft. You ignored me before. I asked you a question. I said, when was the soonest you said I love you?
maybe. So I got with her July, August, September, October, November. I didn't even ask her to be my girlfriend. I just told her she was my girlfriend. That was already a red flag right
That's
there.
disgusting. I hate those types of guys.
Bro, all right, here's the difference, right? If in that time frame, I'm going to your house, spending the night, it's Thanksgiving, I'm with your family, they see me all the time, that's not regular, that's just my friend. Like, we're kissing in front of them, holding hands, bro. No, you're my girl, bro. Like, I'm not... No. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind.
No. Because even with the person I'm seeing right now, I see his family all the time. I stay at his. He stays at mine. Whatever. We're not together.
Nah, man. You do that.
Like, until you ask, will you be my girl?
Will you be my girlfriend? Sounds crazy.
No. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Or at least I want you to be my girlfriend. Something. Right? That's kind of the same thing as just me being like, yeah, bro. Nah, we... Walking outside, yeah, this is my girl. She even look at me.
You
like,
didn't
what?
answer the "I love you" question. Hold on. You didn't answer the "I love you" question. No.
Nah, it was like
before we get into the other thing.
Like 2 months.
Okay.
Like 2 months.
What was all that month counting then?
Oh, so that from July to November. I mean, because I kind of counted July because I was just like, I feel like we were together since that time. So I was just like, but I just made it official with her in November. So it kind of just felt like we was in a relationship. So I was like, you know what? All right, boom.
So 2 months into the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. That's...
Once we do certain things, my nigga, you make me feel like I'm the only man in the world. I'm telling you I love you. So you make me feel like the only man in the world.
So you said it
first? 100%.
Wow.
And I stuck by it.
Wow.
I would say it all the time. I should be like, all right. It's like, all right, as long as you know. I like to just, I like to make them.
No, for me, it's the same thing. It was also 2 months. But he said it first. And I was in so much shock at the fact that he said it. I didn't say it back until I think, I had to, take a minute. And I was like, no way he just said that.
Nah, because
But it wasn't because I didn't feel it. I felt like he would have said it soon. I just didn't know he was going to do it that night. And I waited 10, 12 minutes. In the morning, I was like, you heard what you said last night? He was like, yes, Erica. And I was like, nah, but you meant that? He's like, yeah. And I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Let me do.
The next person, whoever I speak to, they're just gonna end up being my girl. They're gonna know.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's how it is.
That is so frustrating and tiring.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm
brain.
gonna ask them. I'm gonna just be like, not even ask them. I'm gonna just be like,
asking is the right way.
I just think we should take it a step further. See how cringy that sounds?
Why would you say it like that?
So what? What's the proper way to say it? That doesn't sound cringy.
You could do something a little cute. You could take them on a really special date, almost like a proposal.
That's what I'm.
Just a special, cute little thing.
What did I just say? I literally said that. By the things you do, it's just gonna.
No.
Now you fighting it.
By
Look.
the end of the day, you should ask. You should make it a thing.
Yo, but you just said. But you just said that.
Flowers, right? And then ask. The words don't need to come out of your mouth.
I'm gonna write a love letter.
That's nice.
Nobody does that anymore. I'm different.
But you should put I have love letters. And then you should put the question where in the letter. The question
at the end, will you be mine? Yes or no?
Will you be mine sounds like Valentine's Day. Don't do that. Just
be my girlfriend.
Checkbox.
Checkbox.
No, but something sweet. It's not wrong. It's sweet. It's romantic. You ask the question, pop the question if you may. And then the girl's like, ha ha ha. Because that's the thing. Girls love answering the question, how'd you guys meet and how'd you guys end up together? Oh, he just kind of said we were together and we weren't. Ew!
No, it's not. That shows that I don't play games. That made you my girl.
No, when I talk to the girls, I want people to be like, we did this and this and da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're looking for
and then he asks me,
that's like Disney fairy tale stuff.
Listen, my exes understand the assignment. They all did that.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
It's not wrong.
I only did it one time.
Because it's right.
I only had one time to do this so far.
Okay, and you did it, right?
The wrong way.
Well, that's your fault.
I'm not mad at it. It worked. So it was kind of...
So why was it the wrong way? What do you mean?
Because that's what you're saying is the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. But you're saying you did it before. You didn't do it before. You didn't ask.
No, what I'm saying, I did it my way and it worked. But you're saying it's the wrong way.
Because you're still not together.
So I'm still 1 for 1.
No.
I'm 100% from the field right now. Steph Curry.
Everything you're saying, wrong. I'm just saying it's nice when you do it my way.
I'm going to use Bryce.
The dog?
Mm-hmm.
That would work. That would melt anybody.
Yeah.
Like, put him in a little suit. Oh my God, give him a little paper. Give him the letter.
He would eat the letter.
No, get a waterproof. Laminate it. Laminate it and have him. Oh, what a little flower.
He's so destructive.
No, but that would make it cute. Like rose, he will be the reason that rose petals are everywhere because he was too busy messing with the flower. And then he scatters them around, and he's got his little soggy laminated letter in his mouth, and he's like, "Tui, take it." And then she has slimy hands, and she's like, "Oh, this is kind of weird, but it's such a cute story to tell the girls." And then she'll read it, and she'll be like, "Oh my God, this is so nice. He thought this out." And
I'm gonna
look
note
at
that.
vagina for the rest of your life.
I note that. I'm gonna note that.
You're what?
I'm gonna note that.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about the dog. See, yeah, she likes. What if she's allergic? Never mind.
He's hypoenergetic, so she's all right.
I think it's about time you wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
You got any last words for the people listening at home?
All right, fellas and ladies. If you want someone, no matter if they're in a relationship,
stop.
Pursue them.
No. That's wrong.
Not like that. I mean, but like, be there for them. Be their friend.
Don't encourage the long game. We hate those guys.
No. All right. Here's the thing. If you know you friend zone, then stay in the friend zone. Don't try to like flirt with her. You know, just be that guy that's just like cool. Like, nah, yeah, do your thing. I want to see you happy. Even though in your head you like, yo, if he messes up, I'm here.
That's still the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because we're rooting for you.
That's a fake friend.
No, it's not. Because we're rooting for you. Because if you end up being happy, it's like, oh, all right, yeah, well, all right, now she's, you know. But if it's like some
So is it game over when the girl gets married? Do you disappear as a friend?
No. You support them.
It feels so fake.
You go to the marriage. You go to the wedding and all that. You be that one groomsman. This is like,
stop.
That's ready to wreck the home. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. That sounds so bad. But yeah, no, like just be a good person. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be a good person. It doesn't cost much to be kind. All right? Like me.
All right. I've got nothing for you. That is you drained me.
No advice from women is crazy.
Excuse me? What did you say?
With that being said,
advice from a woman? No, what did you just say?
No, I said no ending advice from a woman.
Oh, but if I said something, women talk too much and we just lead on emotion, right?
No, but that's facts. That's why there's never been a woman president.
Thank you for listening and watching wherever you listen and watch podcasts.
Hey man, look.
What?
Always
more
remember.
Do you have to say?
Always remember. Just be yourself. Be kind, live life, and show support to your friends and family, even if sometimes they don't believe in themselves. They just need that little push. So, it's your boy Sweno. I'm out of here. Type shit.
Like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever your streaming service tells you to do to help me out. Like I said before, I've got no words. This man has drained me.
Yeah, there's gonna be somewhere up there, the little thumb that pops up like bing, and you click the subscribe.
This is the longest outro I have ever had on a podcast.
Yeah, but it's fire.
Thank you for watching and listening.
Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
That is all for this week's episode of Yip To My Yap. We'll see you next week. Bye.